One of the most powerful men of God in Nigeria gave a powerful testimony about how he recovered from cancer. I want to show you the testimony, but as a native doctor, I can still see that he still has a problem. Let me show you.
How do you face cancer and I'm still standing like this? What I have not told you, when I was going to America, full of cancer, you didn't know. I didn't tell you. I look normal because that is my way of life. When I was leaving for America, somebody I know was leaving for the UK with the same kind of cancer. It's an aggressive cancer. I went.
So that testimony was how he had cancer. He went to the US, he did a surgery and or whatever procedure he did there, and he survived it. He came back. But somebody else that had the same cancer that went to the UK did not make it. So he came back in a casket. That was his testimony. But using my spiritual eye, I can still see that this pastor is still not in the clear. And this video, I hope he sees it and make the necessary correction now. First of all, if you look at the video well and his other videos, one thing you can observe, at least from my perspective, I can see that he's still using hair dyes. At his age, he's really old. How come there's not even one single gray hair? The hair is so black, even the beard is so black. I feel he's using hair dyes. So let's see, let's read about hair dyes, okay? As reported at baseline, 75 men used hair dye, among whom 13 were subsequently diagnosed with prostate cancer after adjusting for potential confounders. Men who used their hair dyes experienced substantially higher prostate cancer risk as compared to men who do not. This is not some chicken website. This is US government website. I'm not making shit up. If you're a man, let today be the last day you're using hair dyes. If you're graying, gray with your full chest. Anybody that doesn't like your hair color should go to hell. Men go to war. There are men in Sambisa forest now ready to lay down their life. Is it gray hair you should be scared about? If you have gray hair, see, some of us now bad hair we get. My hair is growing back because I created an oil. But as you can see, it's not full yet. It's not that full. But it has a lot of recovery has happened. But anybody in the world that doesn't like my hair the way it is, you get out of my channel. Go to hell. I don't give a damn about you. My health is primary. Your health as a man should be primary of importance to you. 75 is not old age. Many people are crashing out at 75. 75, you are still young. According to African tradition, people are clocking 120 easy in Africa. Go to villages. People easy 120. At 120, the only thing is that the person will be old, but they will not be sick. The day they will die, it will even be surprise to everybody. What happened? Because what? We don't fall sick. Let me show you. If you are sick, go and treat yourself. At least find the root cause of the sickness. The doctor will not come to your house and do the investigation for you. The doctor treating you, they might treat you, but if you go back and repeat what is causing the cancer or the problem, it will still come back. Look at this result studies. 2022, okay? Hair dye use and prostate cancer risk, a prospective analysis in the alpha, whatever, okay? The abstract say, according to the International Agency of Research on Cancer, some hair dye chemicals are considered mutagenic and carcinogenic in humans. This is cancer causing. That's what this word means in humans. You can read more, Google this title and you can see it. Look at the conclusion of the study. It says, in conclusion, the first prospective investigation of hair dye use and prostate cancer suggests that personal hair dye use may be related to increased risk. Okay? Of course, the finding warrants re-examination because, of course, in the scientific community, there is a kind of debate as to what extent these things are related, the hair dye and the prostate cancer. There's a debate, okay? Here's another report. It says, aromatic amines in hair dyes were identified as carcinogenic in animals. So they tested on animals and they found out that this thing caused animals cancer. Proven. Now the question is, there is not enough sufficient tests on humans. That's why there's a debate. But on animals, it's confirmed. So you need to know that there are 3 types of hair dyes. The temporary ones. Temporary hair dyes cover the surface of the hair but don't penetrate into the hair shaft, okay? They generally last for 1 to 2 washings, okay? Semi-permanent. These semi-permanent and the permanent ones are the ones that are highly associated with cancer, okay? Semi-permanent dyes do penetrate into the hair shaft, okay? Look at the last one. It says something around here. They are most popular types of dyes because the color changes last until the hair is replaced by new growth. So when you dye your hair with this type of dye, it stays black or that color until you grow new hair. These dyes are sometimes referred to as coal tar dyes because of some of the ingredients in them. They contain colorless substances such as aromatic amines. You remember we just read it in the other report. And phenols in the presence of hydrogen peroxide. These substances go through chemical reactions to become dyes. Darker hair dyes tend to use more of these coloring agents. If at this point you've not followed me, you are missing out in life entirely. My channel is the greatest channel in the whole world. I'm telling you. If you're watching from TikTok, click this plus sign to follow me and drop a comment here if you know somebody else that has gone through this without knowing that they are related. That's why they say people that have gray hair have higher chances of ending up with prostate cancer and some heart disease issues. It's proven. I've shown the reports before. I think part of the problem is because of the temptation to dye the hair. If you apply a hair dye once in a while, it can be understandable, maybe if you're going for a photo shoot. But if you're always applying it, one day your body will shock you. This particular thing that makes the best hair dye is now associated with. Now, this is not just for men that are applying it. What of the hairdressers that are applying it? Their own risk is still there. So most studies are done in 2 people, okay? People who use hair dyes regularly and people who are exposed to them at work, which are the hairdressers. Bladder cancer. Most studies of people exposed to hair dyes at work, such as hairdressers and barbers, have found a small but fairly consistent increased risk of bladder cancer. All barbers listening, all these one people will come and tell you, do hair dye for me. When cancer comes, don't be shocked where it's coming from. Make sure you protect yourself well, wear the necessary glove, wear the face covering so you don't breathe it. Do you understand? Leukemia and lymphomas. Studies looking at possible link between personal hair dye use and the risk of blood-related cancers such as leukemia and lymphoma have mixed results, okay? For example, some studies have found an increased risk of certain types of non-Hodgkin lymphoma, okay, in women who use hair dyes. I've made this video last year saying all those women that paint their hair gold color, you think you're saving money. Hey! They say my people perish for lack of knowledge. Are you following me yet? Please click this share button. Somebody in your family needs to see this. You don't know when they will need the information, but they need to see it. Click this share button. Share to your family WhatsApp group. Share to your church WhatsApp group. Share to all the WhatsApp group you belong to your Facebook. This is the kind of video that should be going viral, not twerking. You understand? If you people don't make this video go viral, I will start twerking. All of us will now be mad. Share this thing so that it will save some life. And if you are related to this pastor, please send it to him. And not just this pastor, most men in their 60s, they are tempted to die. Send it to all of them. All right? If your hair is graying, I have a natural set of supplements and oil. You can make this oil at home. Actually, you should make it at home. I will tell you how to make it if you send me a message. Okay? My name is Dave Partner on TikTok. Read this. That's my name. If you inbox me, I'll send you how to make that oil by yourself. And then the supplements you pick at the pharmacy. Of course, you discuss with your doctor before you take anything, right? I'm not a medical doctor. So these things are well researched. They are backed by research like this to help your body to regain your hair color back. One of the reasons people are going gray is because their body is losing the ability to break down hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is what turns your hair gray. When your body starts losing the ability to break it down, your hair will start turning gray. If your body regains that ability, your hair color will restore. So my oil is not for free. My information about how you make the oil is not for free. My list of supplements is not for free. So if you inbox me, I will charge you, but it's going to help you. Thank you very much. Make sure you follow me and drop a comment.